Hello and welcome to another quick thoughts video. Today we're talking about Liar Liar. A mind game of lies and deceit begins at Academy Island. Students battle in games to win stars, hoping to earn the prestigious title 7-star. Sarasa is a last year's champion and is on track to win again. To Hiroto, a new transfer student, hits the scene. Surprisingly, Hiroto defeats her by sheer luck. Now he must use bluffs and trickery to stay on top. It's more interesting than the show is. We'll get into the details first. It's 12 episodes, only currently in season 1, 24 minutes long. Started July 8th, ended September 16th. It's a summer 2023. Studios Geek Toys, who is also responsible for Dead Mount Death Play, Miji and Dali. Adventures Who Don't, I forget the name of this one. Adventures Don't Believe in Humanity. So it's had some okay ones. I believe the strength of this show lies fully in if you like the characters or not. The plot is very much about games. It's an island game. So if you want to like compare it to other anime, it's a big thing between Classroom of the Elite and No Game No Life. I'm sure it's down here somewhere. Yeah, Classroom of the Elite, No Game No Life, Kakiguri. I can see that. I wouldn't say about the other ones, but the top three I fully agree. Similar vibes. It's a big mix between the Classroom Elite and No Game No Life. It's all school. It's all takes place in school. They play games constantly. Everything's game based. Every competition, everything's all about games. There's not even a classroom stuff. It's just games. But that's just how it's all designed. The plot starts out. He wins this stupid game with what they call the Empress. He bluffs. He gets this red star because there's like 7 super powerful stars. Everyone's judged from a 1-star to a 7-star. The higher the star number, higher the star count, the better you are, and the more valuable you are. This is a show of status. It also allows you to get more powerful like uses in games. Like either could you get like abilities in each game. A 7-star ability will allow you to like combine abilities or get more lucky for them to like work in a certain way. It allows you to like easily win the games. So he takes the red star. The first episode's great. It's funny. The main character doesn't take himself too serious. It's by chance he wins it. True, like there's no cheats or anything. It's just pure chance. So that's pretty nice. Episode 1 and 2 aired together. Episode 2 is about him having to bluff because the red star allows you to make one lie up and everyone believes it. His lie is that he is a 7-star, even though he's only a 1-star. He has the red star and that's it. He actually entered on as a 1-star and he just gets the red star to be the 1-star he has. So the second episode is him making a big show about lying. He does this competition, but he cheats at the competition. It's everything he does. He has this principal that's working for him. She has her organization like work with him because apparently he's not supposed to be able to defeat the Empress, and they're trying to use him to be a 7-star to get more valuable for the school, and like a lot of like details, but truthfully none of them matter right now. This whole season, none of the reasons the beginning started mattered. So he just using like it's not strategic to me like the Classroom Elite is. He's just using the organization to really pull off some cheats they shouldn't actually be able to. Episode 2 does a good job of making it more of like he's just getting his abilities amped up like a 7-star would be, to be like, oh yeah, if he was a 7-star and you did do this, it would go this way. So episode 2 goes exactly how it does that. So it's like it's making it not like a best way to say it. Episode 2 doesn't feel like an ass pull of like, oh, he won. How dare he? I don't like that he's. It's not strategic if it just uses cheats to do it. So that all goes. They play games. And they have this big competition coming up in the middle of the anime, where he meets this blonde-haired chick, the little devil, where she's working for this bad guy. He's trying to beat the 7-star because he's 7-star, and he wants the red star. One of the people working in this competition is a black star, and he ends up taking that special star. I don't even remember what it does because it doesn't come into play again. All these stars don't come into play except for the red star at the very beginning. Then the conflict with the blonde-haired girl. She kidnaps his maid sidekick, which is weird because she's always in the maid uniform, even at school, and she's literally like the looks for this show are weird. They're all generic, but they don't make it seem like they're giving effort to fit in. Like maids are in maid uniform, really weird. Even at school, even not at school, it doesn't matter. The blonde-haired kidnaps his maid, makes him play a game with her. He wins, of course, by cheating and by other issues. All by using help of the blonde-haired girl, the Empress. Then they enter the final game, which is the second half of the season, or 8 through 12, or 7 through 12. He finally goes ahead. There's this big game called Astral, and they're having to, like, risk, I guess is the game. The best explanation is like they just conquer land, they hold it, and whoever has the most land wins by the end of the week, which is just a 5-day game. Of course, he has party members, strife, yada yada. It goes through the whole motions of like he plans this, and all while trying to hint at he knows and he's smarter than he lets on to be. Even for us, even to us, it's trying to let us think that he's smarter. And something's going on that we don't even see, which is fine. I want that to be the case. But the whole time, every win, every fight he has is just a cheat. Weird allies just complimenting him. I bet 60% of this dialogue is literally directed at the main character, saying he's doing a good job of something in that way. It's weird. It's annoying. The dialogue falls flat. Honestly, I would probably have a bad time watching this anime after episode 3 if they would just truthfully just flash the pictures up on screen and I could put the story together myself. The dialogue is weird. The dialogue does not do great. He wins in the end using cheats. And while these people have the like utmost integrity about the game, they're doing their best, they don't make the main character endearing. It's like he's just trying to get his sisters on the island somewhere, and they've mentioned that 3 times in 12 episodes, and literally the 3rd time was in episode 12 at the end scene. So it's trying to lead up to the next season, which I highly doubt they get. If they get a 2nd season, they better do a lot of changes. Who I think should watch this anime is just people that love waifus. They give you great choices. There's red-haired girl. There's blonde-haired girl. There's white-haired girl. There's second blonde-haired girl. There's little sister. Which is not the same little sister. It's, well, he's searching for his big sister. So it's little sister, and you haven't met big sister yet. And he, all while not really being strategic, all while not really playing games, it's all just things you couldn't predict, things you couldn't think of. It doesn't keep you invested in the game. And in the end, the whole reason it finishes, the whole reason all of the games finish the way they do is because it brings up, oh yeah, this organization hacked into it, and all your land is mine, or I shouldn't be able to do this. This is actually a fake card. And it's like, oh, we actually changed places, and you take 1,000 points of damage, whatever. It doesn't matter what the reasoning is. It's always something. It's always something. I truly think the first 2 episodes were peak of this show, and after that it falls downhill, and every episode it gets worse and worse. Excuse me. I do not recommend it for people that have not seen Classroom Elite, No Game No Life, Kakegurui. Heck, I'd even try out the other ones. Apparently, some people think these are similar. I don't know. I don't think this one is. The first 3, absolutely. And if you haven't seen those 3, you should watch those 3 first. I do not recommend this anime. Biggest problem is at every time they go to conclude a mini arc or an arc, it's very much non-cathartic because I just rush through the satisfying part. Like, oh, we've actually won. This is it, and then it just automatically cuts through all the wins. We just see some screen, the pictures flash before you, like this, and happens like 3 lines. All of a sudden, the little girl's crying at the end, like, did I do something bad? First off, no one's let her know she's done anything wrong until she starts crying about anything, and no one even tells her she's done anything wrong. So I don't get where the hell that dialogue came from. Someone put something out of someone's ass right there. That dialogue meant no sense to me. I do something wrong? You're a middle school girl that's just now gotten middle school. I truly do not think you did anything wrong. This is a game, and no one's life is at stake. You did cheat, but so did everyone else. So the main character even brings this up. I'm not the person that should tell you did anything wrong. Because he's a cheater, just like the other person who was a cheater, and the person he was fighting was a cheater. The only person that's not a cheater the whole time is the red-haired girl. The red-haired girl is the only not cheater in the whole show. And she never is in a game. Except for like the end, and she's not even part of the game. She's just standing there. Pretending she's part of the game. You don't even see her do much. She presses like 2 buttons, and there you go. The strategy falls flat. The story falls flat. The characters fall flat. I do not recommend this show. It is, in honesty, a 3 out of 10. It's very bad. Of course, it's nothing terrible. If you truly want to give it a try, go for it. I really loved episode 1 and 2. I thought it was going to be really good. I thought it was going to be a good strategy game. I was like, this is an intro. I don't expect to be super in-depth strategic, especially first episode. First episode got me hooked. I'm like, okay, this is good. I like the character. He's good enough. His personality changes in like a few episodes, and he doesn't know how to like switch back and forth between being super serious and goofy, and he never gets funny again. He doesn't really have genuine moments between anyone. Staff. Here's a story is by the redeeming factor is it does have an original light novel manga. I haven't read either one, but I have heard it is better if you read the light novel. That's also requiring you to go read something that might not be your thing. I get it. So for that to be the saving grace of the show is disrespectful. This is the director. That's the director. That's the creator. And in all honesty, props for them. The animation was probably the only good thing about the show. Actually, it's not even good. Just the main girls are good. The waifu bait is the good part of the show. They look fine. When it comes to the background characters, they're terrible. And I don't mean like the people that talk. If you talk, you probably have a good animation block. But the background characters that don't talk and like are supposed to fill in the actual background, they have a white little edge over them. I think that's an okay quality. It lets you know like these people kind of meh. I don't have any negative opinions about it, truthfully, but it's the instant like they don't matter, and it doesn't always do it. But it's weird that it does it sometimes and not others. So it's design choice. I don't want to hate on it, but the animation is really good in the show comparatively to its other contents. I could rant all day about the show because it's truthfully a letdown. Biggest letdown of the season. By far, 3 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video.